Welcome back to another explainer. Today, we're diving straight into what I like to call the ultimate training arc for mastering Claude and completely transforming the way you work. Whether you are stepping into the world of AI for the very first time, or you're just looking to optimize a daily grind that's already pretty tech-heavy, we are laying out a structured path for you today. We're going to look at the tools, the pricing tiers, and the actual day-to-day applications that will take you from a total novice to an absolute productivity powerhouse. Here is our quest log for today. We'll start in the beginner's dojo, move on to mastering content and data, learn the developer's technique, level up our customer support, equip our browser gear, and finally, choose your power path. Let's get right into it. Section 1, the beginner's dojo. Because hey, every master starts somewhere, right? Understanding the core mindset of this platform is essential before we start connecting complex apps or writing lines of code. The whole mantra here? Think fast, build faster. Literally, this is the core philosophy you've got to adopt as we step into the dojo. The goal is to let Claude just absolutely bulldoze through those tedious, repetitive tasks so you can focus entirely on what actually matters, your strategy, your unique ideas, and your human creativity. Laying this groundwork is super simple. First up, you claim the completely free $0 tier. That gets you chatting on the web, iOS, Android, or right on your desktop. Next, start brainstorming. Use Claude as your digital sounding board, bouncing ideas back and forth. And then, take those raw ideas and build them out in Cowork. It is a totally seamless pipeline from a blank page to a finished concept, and honestly, it doesn't cost a single dime to start. Moving on to Section 2, Mastering Content and Data. Now that you're set up, it's time to tackle the daily grind, which, let's be real, usually involves staring at a lot of words and a lot of numbers. Look at the massive difference here between doing things the old, manual way versus using your new AI toolkit. On the left, getting totally bogged down in messy, unorganized text, or just staring into the void, trying to write an email. But the modern Claude-powered workflow on the right, you're instantly writing, editing, analyzing images, and searching the web. It's literally the difference between crawling and taking a bullet train. And here's the kicker. Even on the totally free tier, you have this massive arsenal ready to go. Think about content creation. You can just ask Claude to draft a professional summary of your messy meeting notes or whip up a full blog post outline in literally seconds. For data, feed it a giant chaotic spreadsheet of your monthly sales, and it can instantly generate the code to turn that into a gorgeous, crystal clear chart. You can even upload images to analyze or have it scour the web to back up your research. It's a total game changer. All right, Section 3, the developer's technique. For the software builders out there, your combat style is going to look a bit different from someone who just writes marketing copy. Let's dive into this specialized workflow. Enter Claude Code. For developers, whether you're brand new or a seasoned vet, this is your ultimate technical sparring partner. We're not just talking about a chatbot here. This is a specialized tool built specifically to modernize legacy code, create new files, and actually execute code right inside your workflow. When you master these specific techniques, those brutal, time-consuming tasks suddenly become a breeze. Imagine needing to update an entire, massive library of old code to a brand new framework. Claude can handle that heavy lifting for you. Plus, you can seamlessly plug into remote tools using connectors or tap into the robust Claude developer platform through Amazon Bedrock or Google Cloud's Vertex AI. You're basically weaving this intelligence directly into your dev environment. Section 4, Leveling Up Customer Support. Let's pivot to a totally different but absolutely vital skill tree for almost any business, taking care of your users. The power move here? Deploying dedicated AI agents. Instead of having your human team burn out answering the exact same questions 100 times a day, set up a Claude-powered agent. A super common use case is having the AI automatically triage incoming support tickets. It can instantly handle the basic stuff, like refund requests or password resets, 24/7, and then intelligently route the highly sensitive, complex issues straight to your human staff. It completely revamps how you support your customers. Section 5, Equipping your browser gear. Now, to truly maximize your productivity, you need to wear the right gear. You shouldn't have to constantly switch tabs just to talk to your AI. So, equipping the Claude and Chrome extension transforms your everyday browser into an intelligent assistant. Say you open up a dense, 30-page research article. Instead of reading it for an hour, just ask the extension to summarize the key findings or pull out specific data points right there without ever leaving the web page you're on. But wait, it doesn't stop at Chrome. By equipping these specific extensions, you bring the AI exactly to where your hands are already typing. You've got Claude in Excel to decipher insane formulas and massive data sets. You've got Claude in PowerPoint to help structure a killer presentation. And crucially, you can connect it right into Slack and Google Workspace. You're bringing extended thinking directly into the communication channels your company already uses. Finally, Section 6, choosing your power path. As you level up and bake these tools into your daily life, you've got to pick the tier that matches your required power level. Not everybody needs a sports car, right? Let's break down the actual investment for these ultimate forms. Like we said, the free plan is $0. You get chat, code gen, and data visualization. But stepping up to Pro, that's $17 a month on an annual plan or $20 billed monthly. That unlocks unlimited projects, dedicated research access, and, this is huge, memory across your conversations. Then, for the enterprise-level heavy hitters, the max plan starts at $100 a month, giving you massive output limits and priority access when the servers are super busy. And just look at this massive power jump when you upgrade. That bar for the max tier, it gives you literally 5 to 20 times more usage than the Pro plan. If your daily workflow involves churning through hundreds of massive documents or running crazy multi-step coding prompts all day long, this jump in capacity exists so you never ever hit a wall. Depending on the path you choose, you also get to command different AI models. You have Opus, the absolute heavyweight champ for highly complex, multi-step reasoning tasks. Then there's Sonnet, which gives you this perfect, brilliant balance of high intelligence and speed for your everyday heavy lifting. And finally, Haiku, blazing fast, super lightweight, and absolutely perfect for instant responses and simple, repetitive actions. As we wrap up this explainer, I really want you to remember that core mission statement from the very beginning of our training arc. Let Claude power through tasks so you can focus on what matters most. We aren't learning new software just for the fun of it. The goal is to eliminate friction. Let the AI handle the raw data, the formatting, the boilerplate code, those repetitive emails. Free up your brain to actually create, strategize, and innovate. Now, you are fully equipped. We've walked through the beginner steps, the data tools, the developer platforms, and all those browser extensions. So I have to ask, take a look at your to-do list today. What tedious task are you going to eliminate right now? And what brilliant idea are you going to create first? Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.